What's going on, everybody? It's Reverend J. It's your pastor coming at you today. I hope and pray you're having a good week, a good day. The month of March, I hope it's been kind to you and gracious to you. I hope it's been a blessing to you as you have been a blessing to the month of March. Hey, let me talk to you for a moment today. I want to talk to you about a young man by the name of David. David was a young man we find in 1 Samuel, chapter number 17. And David does something that is phenomenal. David kills a giant. David kills a giant that the grown folk, the adults, the soldiers, were afraid to confront. And in 1 Samuel chapter 17, I want to read to you something very important, because David says these words, beginning at verse 34 in 1 Samuel 17. He says, "I have been taking care of my father's sheep and goats." He said, "When a lion or a bear comes to steal a lamb from the flock, I go after it with a club and rescue the lamb from its mouth. If the animal turns on me, I catch it by the jaw and club it to death." Verse 36, "I have done this to both lions and bears, and I'll do this to this pagan Philistine too, for he has defied the armies of the living God." And what I want you to take away from that is, in the midst of David's struggle with the giant, David had prepared himself for that moment. When he was out in the fields taking care of his daddy's sheep, unaware, nobody knew what was going on in his life. He was preparing himself for the moment in which he would be put on center stage. I want to encourage you today, because in the moments of your life when people may not recognize you, when people may not be aware of you, when people may not even think too much of you, God is trying to prepare you for center stage. In those moments of your life when you have those hidden battles to deal with, when you have those hidden obstacles to overcome, when you have those crisis moments that nobody else knows about, that you are trying to work through and overcome yourself, God is equipping you and preparing you for the moment when God's going to present you on center stage. Don't discount the days in your life when nobody else knows about you. Don't discount the moments in your life when it seems as if you have been overlooked or forgotten, because it's in those moments when God is working something great in your life, so that when you stand on center stage, you will already know how to handle the crisis that's before you. God has some wonderful opportunities ahead of you. But I want to encourage you today, don't squander the moments you have now, the moments of obscurity, the moments when it looks like nothing is happening, because God is doing something in you that's going to prepare you for what's in front of you. Your giant is awaiting you. Your moment of glory is awaiting you. The moment of your crowning achievement is awaiting you. So prepare yourself now. Handle your business now. Do what needs to be done now as you confront and defeat the small battles, because there's a big battle in front of you that God is going to get the glory out of your life. So do what you got to do. Prepare yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Get yourself ready. In the unseen hours of your life, get yourself ready. When folk are not looking at you, get yourself ready. Train and work work your gift and work your craft. Do what you got to do, so that when it's time to get on center stage, you'll be ready to slay your giant. If you don't believe me, check out David's story. 1 Samuel chapter 17. He was prepared in obscurity, so that when he met his moment, he would be able to shine and give God the glory. I want to see you shine. I want to see you victorious. I want to see you conquer the giant. I want to see you accomplish and succeed in your moment. But what you do in the private times is going to tell how you look in your public times. Be encouraged. This has been your pastor. Be strong. And I'll be talking to you real soon. Peace.